We're here at the beautiful Ramada Inn in the Poconos, and I'm here with Jessica. And Jessica, you know, what a beautiful day outside, but I guess inside it's always a beautiful day. Let's talk about what's happening here at the Ramada Inn, because just where we're standing is a beautiful swimming pool. But let's start out by talking about where you're located. If somebody isn't already here, how would they find you?
Just a half mile off of the Pennsylvania Turnpike and I-80. We're 12 miles from the Pocono Raceway, Jim Thorpe, Jack Frost, Big Boulder ski areas. We're at a very central location.
And easy in, easy out. What a beautiful parking lot, and you know, everything around here just looks charming. Let's talk about the swimming pool. I mean, most times you wouldn't start by talking about the swimming pool, but this is really an unusual swimming pool and very charming. Tell us about what it is and the shape that it's in.
Our swimming pool is in the shape of a snowman. It's very unique. I've never seen any other hotel that has it. And we have different depths throughout the entire pool. It goes from 3 feet up to 6 feet.
Now, I tell you, you know, you wouldn't just walk in and say that's a snowman, but if you just stand back for a second, you can see the bow tie and the mouth of the hat is built right into the rug. And of course, you have a nice picture out there on the window that people can see just so they can know what shape it's in. Now, let's talk about some of the other things here. What happens when you come to the Ramada? You come in the front door. What are you going to see first?
You're going to come right to our front desk, and they're going to set you up with one of our great guest rooms. And we have a variety of rooms to offer for everyone. We have handicapped rooms, jacuzzi suites, bi-level suites, just a variety of everything for everybody's accommodations.
Now, when you say a bi-level suite, what does that mean exactly?
There's a loft upstairs with a king-size bed and your TV, and then there's a spiral staircase. Downstairs is a nice living room set up so that your kids have their own privacy and you have your own room.
Boy, does that sound charming. You have a lot of charming, romantic atmosphere type rooms, don't you?
Yes, we do. Our jacuzzi suite is one of our most romantic rooms we have.
Tell us about that. Describe it a little bit, because, I mean, it sounds like this is a perfect getaway summer, spring, summer, fall, winter, whenever. But let's encourage the local people, too, because what a great place to go overnight.
Oh, absolutely. Our jacuzzi suite seats 2 people, and then there's a king-size bed in the room. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Well, I'll tell you, you know, we want to encourage people that are watching this, if they're not already here, to make sure they put you on the list. Let's talk about the restaurants, because you have some different areas in here people can find some great food.
Absolutely. We offer 3 restaurants right on hand. Our Garden Terrace serves breakfast and lunch. Breakfast begins at 7, ends at 11:30. Lunch begins at 11:30 and ends at 1. We have a stable restaurant, which is very unique. The wood from our restaurant was taken from a barn in Gothersville and transported into our restaurant with the stables and everything in there. So it's very unique. It has the barn feel to it when you walk into it, and the menus are absolutely amazing. Our chefs are one of, you know, many that do absolutely great meals. We also have a copper penny lounge with a circular fireplace. They serve drinks. They open at 4 p.m.
It sounds like you have different atmospheres for different times of the day, different moods that someone is in, or late night.
Absolutely.
So if I was a late night kind of snack person, where would I go?
Probably to the lounge. We have absolute great bar food. We offer pizza, wings, clams on the half shell, great bar food.
And talk about the restaurant. I know you mentioned they have great food, the stable, but different types of food that they feature. Can you think of any?
Our prime rib is absolutely great. We also offer chicken, a lot of seafood dishes, and vegetarian meals too.
Now, do people need to, like, if they're not staying here, obviously, I mean, do they need to call for reservations for these places?
On the weekends, we always recommend a reservation because we never know how full we're going to get.
And that's an important thing, because, you know, you mentioned you're not far from the racetrack. Well, different times of the year, you do get full. It's a big place, though. There's lots of room. You won't feel like you're jammed in with other people. But at the same time, you definitely want to make sure that they know you're coming, right?
Absolutely.
You know, for race season, do people call way in advance for reservations?
Oh, yeah. The week of race season, we have reservations for the following year, every year. So we're always booked up. Race weeks are always our biggest seller.
You know, I noticed you have a game room over here. Talk about that for a second.
We do. We offer a very good array of games, from Area 51 to basketball hoops. We also feature a 9-hole miniature golf course.
Just great great things. I see, was there pool tables or different kinds of tables there?
We have a pool table in our lounge, but we have a ice hockey table here in the game room.
You've got it all. Now, are we leaving anything out in the area of entertainment here, what people do as they walk through?
There's always something going on here. You know, you're not always going to catch something going on.
You have a lot of different things that you plan for different themes or different times of the year?
Every holiday we have something special going on. For instance, Mother's Day we're having a brunch from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. in the Garden Terrace. Everybody is welcome to come. It's $14.95 for adults, $6.95 for children under 12. We offer an omelet station, a waffle station, prime rib, chef carved ham. It's very good.
I guess the neat part about where you're located, it's really secluded because, you know, when I first came here, you have a sign out by the road, but you don't see the actual place. It's kind of back in. It is charming, it's romantic, it's just beautiful. So if someone really wants that feeling of getting away in the Poconos, this really gives it to them, doesn't it?
Absolutely. This is tucked away into the woods, and it's very nice because you get to see the outdoors. Like every once in a while in the evenings, you'll see deer come out and feed in our fields. There's always birds. It's just nice to be away, and it's so quiet back here.
Now, is the pool always open, or how does that work?
The pool hours are 10 a.m. till 10 p.m.
Okay. And as far as kids, now we're talking about romantic weekends, but there are times when people bring their kids, and there's always something going on for them as well?
Oh, absolutely. We always try to accommodate for the young ones. We have high chairs and booster seats in the restaurants. We have a lifeguard on duty over the weekends to accommodate for the children when they're swimming. And
of course, the TVs. And if they're not watching this right now here, they should turn on Channel 10 because they can watch the programming right here on Channel 10 about the information of the Poconos and find out what to do and where to go. And this is just one of those places in the Poconos that we really recommend and really want to encourage people to come to. Is there anything we're leaving out? Is there anything you can think of that we should be talking about when it comes to the Ramada Inn in the Poconos other than great location, charming, beautiful, has all the amenities, you know, great food?
We do have banquet facilities that can accommodate up to 200 people. We do banquet style settings where we do a sit down dinner, or we can do a buffet style dinner. We do lots of business luncheons, even breakfast buffets. So I mean, we can accommodate a large party.
So in a final word, we're encouraging businesses, local people, as well as people traveling into the area. Remember the Ramada Inn. I'm going to give Jessica the final word. Invite them in.
Please come stay with us. We'd appreciate it. Jessica, I'm the sales and marketing manager. This is Jim, our general manager. Tom, our bar manager. Melissa, our food and beverage manager. Harry, our executive chef. Vicki, our head of housekeeping. And Rob. We invite you all to come to the Ramada Inn in the Poconos.